All right, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, we are back for the main event of today, and that is going to be give me 1 second here. Trying to get more people involved in the Discord. So, if you guys want to join the said Discord, no, I don't need to join the Discord. I run the Discord. I don't need to... There we go. Pin the message there to the top. All right. What is going on, guys? My name is K-Dog's Kennel, and welcome to the next installment of Season 2, How to Platinum for Dark Souls 2. One thing I meant to touch on in the last episode, but we did not get to it. We're going to kick things off right away with a trophy, and that is the Gathering of Exiles trophy. There are 7 NPCs that you need to recruit to Majula. All right, Melintia, Chloanne, okay, Rosabeth, which is your pyromancer, Carhillion of the Fold. Okay. Laddersmith Gilligan, who is sitting over by the pit over there. Okay. And actually 2 more. Kale should be over here now. I mean, he's probably been over here for quite some time, but he is... But once you exhaust his dialogue, he will come back over here. And there he is right there. But yeah, so that's 6. And then last but not least is going to be Licia. Once you get all 7 of them, that will pop your trophy that is called... what is it called? Gathering of Exiles is what it's called. Okay, so that's something I wanted to kind of start out with this evening. Don't kill any of them. Just simply, like I said, exhaust their dialogue till they talk about moving, and then they will, of course, move to Majula. All right. Some other things to start out with. Yeah, we got Pirate Queen in the chat. Like I said, strap on your seatbelts, guys, because we're going to be live for at least a good 4 hours. And also, it is my birthday in less than a month. And right now, I am... the biggest thing I want right now is WWE 2K26 that comes out just before my birthday. So, any proceeds, which I'm... we're going to go to that, but... So this episode, we are going to focus on... Actually, what we need to do... We're missing a... We're going to go all the way back to the beginning. As I said, I'm missing a bonfire. Actually, I'm missing a couple bonfires from... I cannot be doing that right now. It's way too early to be yawning. But there's an area I just plumb forgot about. So we're going to start this episode off with that. And that is to go into that door. I mean, the things that we grab are going to be mild. The things we grab are going to be obsolete. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You know what, Atlas, we'll bring you back, because I should have had you do this with me much earlier in the game, but I just plumb forgot about it. You ever forget? It happened to me. It straight up happened to me. We're gonna make mincemeat out of pretty much everything here. I don't know why I forgot to come over here, but I said we're going to make mincemeat out of everything here, because like I said, this is something we should have done at the beginning of the game, because like I said, the stuff that we pick up is going to be very obsolete, but regardless. We're going to come into here. Maybe a bunch of ogre, or I'll say a bunch of ogres, but yeah, we're gonna have a few ogres to deal with. Human effigy, I'll take that all day, every day. Not ogres, these guys. I meant these guys. So at this point of the game, we should one-shot a majority of these guys. Could get my flask. So pretty much everything here is going to be one shot, but Large Silver Proud Knight, the leather armor set that we... This guy invaded us in the Iron Keep. This is generally the first time that we'll encounter him. You see, Atlas is just getting annihilated, but there goes the invader. So we're going to finish up the giant memories in this episode. Missed me. Oh, God. Holy crap. The whole point in coming down here is there's a bonfire. Oh, Atlas, I didn't realize you could heal. There's a treasure. There was a bonfire right here. Oh, there is. It's right here. I was like, I thought there was a bonfire here. What the hell? Atlas returns home, which is fine. I'm gonna put my updated death count on the. We haven't died yet, but death count stands at 28. But all these tortoise guys were up here. Come over here and loot everything. There's a bastard sword, a whip, and another human effigy. So there we go. And now that we got all that, we can actually return back to the bonfire. So the aged feather is basically a permanent homeward bone. So you no longer need homeward bones in this game. There we go. So there's all the bonfires there. Next thing I want to speak on, we're going to go back to Majula, is the Nameless Usurper. AKA Lycia. We went to the Undead Crypt, and we picked up the Dragon Eye. And so first things first with this, you want to make sure that you have bought every miracle from her. Okay? And as we come down here, the crushed eye stirs.
You must have a glorious, what a wonderful...
Yeah. So like I said, first things first, buy every single thing that she's got. Okay? I'm not doing it because, again, I don't need it.
No need for the gods.
Because we're going to invade her world and kill her. Alright? And by doing so, or to do that, I should say, use the crushed eye orb, and we are going to invade the world of the nameless usurper, aka Lycia.
Puzzle me out. At least now I can finish you off.
Yeah, Lycia is a bad guy, or a bad girl, if you will. She will use miracles to heal and whatnot, but with a donk weapon like we got, we can just easily ground and pound. One more. Get up. Oh, seriously? I missed. And down she goes. She'll give you the Rotunda Lockstone, the Soothing Sunlight Miracle, the Saint armor set, as well as the Idol's Chime. The Rotunda Lockstone is what moves the path from Hades Tower of Flame to Huntsman's Copse. All right, but the sunlight, the miracle, so yeah, now see we can move the path as we see fit. Not that we really need to by any means, but yeah. So there we go, Lycia, done. But again, make absolute certain you buy all of her miracles before you finish her off, because if you finish her off, then you'll have to wait till New Game Plus. But all right, so that is now done. Ooh, we can take out the Royal Rat Authority. I actually forgot about that boss. There is a optional boss that we can do, that we're gonna do. All right. So Doors of Pharaohs. We've not really been through this area. As we come into here. Now, if you're not part of the Rat Covenant, the enemies will be hostile in here. Which there are some toxic rats. They can and will cast toxic on you. Pharaoh's Lockstone into here, which starts to open this this door here. Another one in there, opens it up again a little bit more, and then the third one put in here, which will open the door in its entirety. Come into here, throw the chest open, and grab the Saintier's Spear, which is, I mean, I'm going to say a useless weapon, but kind of a useless weapon. This is their Handmaiden's Ladle, beat the Pursuer, last giant Flexile Center. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good start. Alright, so we're gonna come into here. And we're gonna have more rats come out. Again, if you're part of the rat covenant, you don't have to worry about these things. They'll stay dormant, but because we're not part of the rat covenant right now, everything's hostile. So come up here, grab the Twisted Barricade, which is a sorcery that you need for your platinum. So we're gonna be doing a lot of side, not gonna say a lot of side stuff, but a lot of side stuff in this episode. Garamoya. Over here. Most of the Pharos Lockstones in this area open up traps. Speaking of traps, there's a crossbow trap. But inside is a Titanite chunk and a petrified dragon bone, so worth getting. Worth getting for sure. Alright, now we're going to come over on this side. This part always trips me up for some reason. I said most of these Pharos Lockstones are duds. Like you can use them, but it'll be a trap. So yeah, we killed a giant rat dog, or as I like to call it, reskin Sif. I say reskin Sif because it looks exactly like Sif. It has the same moveset as Sif from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I said most of this crap is traps. I should remember how to get. Let's say get over there, but I gotta remember how to. Oh, just like that. Go around. There's the boss gate. Alright. Go in here. We're the boss. Which is going to be a bunch of rats, and then the ultimate rat, if you will, is up top. But you got 4 toxic rats. Toxic. Oh God. I'm gonna die. Yeah, because these fucking rats are a goddamn nightmare. Baby, you know, Sib Jr. is fine. It's the fucking rats that fist fuck you in this goddamn fight. Squire Sif. I know. Yeah, that's what this thing is literally. It's Sif. It's Sif from Dark Souls 1. I mean, that's all this thing is, with 4 toxic rats. Literally. My fire arrows. Fire arrows might work a little bit better. Oh yeah. Oh God, they're still all alive. What the hell? Come on. Can you get the fuck off of me, dude, so I can do something? I don't know why I'm not two-handing my weapon here. Can you seriously stop that? Yeah, it's basically, like I said, it's Sif's moveset. That's all this thing does, is exactly what Sif did in Dark Souls 1. Once the rats are gone, Sif Jr. is easy. Smack you right in the face. People ask me, what is the saddest moment? Oh, really? People ask me, what is the saddest moment in Dark Souls? It's right before you defeat Sif, and he limps around the arena. Without the sword, it looks different, but it's exactly what it is. It's a reskinned Sif. That's all this boss is. But we need the Royal Rat Authority soul, and then you get another rat tail. Yeah, that's all this fight is. Is like I said, Sif Jr. So, and if you miss the Rat Covenant, you can go through there, talk to the Rat King, join the Covenant, but we've already done all that good stuff, so we can now. Actually, I want to get while I'm here, buy some more poison arrows because we're getting low. You know what? Look it, buy it all. I don't even care. Buy a shit ton of them. That way we don't have to come back later. I know what you guys are saying. K-Dog, did you just spend 31,000 souls on arrows? You bet your ass I did. All right. That is now done. I said, going to do a lot of side stuff. So, if you like side stuff, you're going to be in for a lot of fun. So. I'm not judging heroes of use. Oh, yes, we got to get this other bonfire. So, there is an easy way to get to Ornifex instead of traversing down this way. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So normally, you know, you zip line down here, fall down there, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to do that. We're going to come over here. Down. Yes, you have to drop down here, like so. Go into here. No, I want my blast. Thank you. Lightning urn. And then take this ladder down. And when you do that, bada bing, bada boom, bonfire. It also dropped you. Every time you come here, though, there will be a shit ton of spiders you have to deal with. Why they're hanging out in this room is beyond me, but... And then you can open up this door. And then, ta-da! Really? This is why you deal with NPC or enemies before you come down. God. Spiders, good God. Fucking spiders galore. Again, not sure how that missed, but okay. Okay, you know what? You fuckers have to go. Because I'm getting really annoyed. Oh, whatever, dude. Somehow magically hit the wall. At least get hit. Okay, I gotta get my freaking shield. Not that I use a shield, but there. But anyway, like I said, now you got a direct path to Ornifex. So you can get the Thorn Greatsword, looking a little bit. Again, save your boss souls for spells. Except for the Guardian Dragon Soul. That does not get you a spell, but it does get you a pretty cool sword, the Drakewing Ultra Greatsword. Sacred Chime Hammer, Iron King Hammer, or ow, God Almighty. Ow. Yeah. She just sells straight up weapons, but... Alright, so there's that. Another bonfire that you guys can access, so... Alright, so that is done. Should we start working on... Oh god, I gotta beat Dark Lurker too. Alright, we're gonna head back to Black Gulch so we can find Dark Diver Grandal for the third and final time, and then we're gonna join the Covenant. And then one trophy that you need to get is to max out a Covenant. So remember, we found Dark Diver Grandal in the Shaded Woods. We found him under Dranglet Castle. This is the third and final, and you can find him in any order that you so choose. Ooh, come down here. Remember this door that was locked earlier? Well, if you have the forgotten key, this door will now be accessible. And here is Dark Diver Grandal for the third and final time.
We meet again, young man. You have the look of a true seeker. Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you I will grant it to you as much as you desire. Well then.
Yep. So we're going to join the Pilgrims of the Dark. This will pop your next trophy. The Pilgrims of the Dark. Now, when you find him all three times, now there's a little bit of a, there's a little shrine thing that you can go in. The first time is free. But you have to go into all three of them, clear them out, and then, which I'm going to show you guys how to do, obviously. Once, whatever one you do third will be the shrine that you fight Dark Lurker in. All right, so let's start with this first one here, underneath the castle. Or no, excuse me. Underneath the castle is the easiest of the three shrines. Ow. You get some just downright nasty enemies down here. You get a freaking Pyromancer. Oh god. Yo, Madman's in the Discord. Nice. Yeah, my thing is I didn't know who would join it, who wouldn't it. I'm like, you know what? I'll just pin it to the... Oh, God. This guy's a dick. Yeah, this is one of the more annoying spots because of this pyromancer jackass. I don't know the first thing about running a Discord. Like I said, all I ask is... if people just be patient with me while I try to figure it out. Like I said, this weekend I'll get some more tabs and whatnot opened up, and we can do all that and then some. So in each one of these shrines, there is a brazier that you need to light on fire. All right. Bonfire aesthetic. That's random. This is where, yeah, this is where we came in at. So, yeah. Like, so the channel's been growing like a freaking weed, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start my own Discord, and... Bring it out. Oh, yeah, you got to go through here. That's right. And then come through here. Actually, no, I think the brazier might be over here. Yes, the brazier is right over there. So what you want to do is come to said brazier. And light it ablaze. Set it on fire. You have to do this in all 3 chasms, alright? Keep that in mind. And now we can fight our way out of here. There's gonna be, yeah, there's a second pyromancer right there. This is the worst of the 3, I will tell you that. Get over here. Get him away from that damn pyromancer. How did you just, like... You just straight up tanked that. I wouldn't mind having those hammers, though. Never realized you dropped bonfire aesthetics, so that, I mean, which is cool, but... I mean, essentially, you could look at it that way, yeah. Dark Lurker is one of the hardest bosses in the game. She does not play around. Like I said, we'll talk more about her, and yes, it is a her. Everyone's like, Dark Lurker is a guy. No, Dark Lurker is a she. Dark Lurker herself is not that difficult. It's when she replicates that she becomes a problem. Once you do that, make sure to light the brazier. And hang on one second, guys. I got a phone call coming in. Hang on. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had the wife called really quick, but all right. So once you dispatch all the enemies and whatnot, light the brazier, simply drop down. And now, in most cases, you would die, but in this case, it's how you get out of. And then you can talk to Dark Diver Grandal. Your devotion to your covenant has deepened, and you've gained a rank. This is the easiest covenant to max out, but in the same premise, it's also the most difficult one to obtain maximum devotion on account that you have to defeat Darklurker. Alright, sorry, I had to ring it. There we go. My chat box disappeared, but
Young and little, you have what once, but still it is we.
alright, and then for getting rank 1, he will give you the Renaissance Soul spell, which, again, you need that. That's the only way to get that spell for your trophy.
May the fine, young,
Alright, leave.
the dark.
Alright, so now we can get out of here, and we can go to the next. The only problem is now for the next two, you have to give human effigies to gain entry into the chasm. So we're gonna go to Shaded Woods. Okay, so we're gonna save the castle for Darklurker because number one, that is the least amount of enemies, and number two, it's the easiest chasm to get through. Just to bypass everything, I'm not even gonna worry about fighting anything. Don't know, don't care. So remember, to get over here, you have to go to over here. Drop down here.
Na, yeah.
Give a human effigy. Yes. And that will open up the chasm. Now, if you die inside the chasm, you can redo it, but you have to give another human effigy, which makes it a little bit of a pain in the ass. But I don't know what half this crap is like. Oh, it's... Oh, God! Already starting with the bullshit. Ow. I didn't mean everybody can just, come join the party. Ow, 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 ow! Holy crap. Are you kidding me? God, I hate this crap. Listen, and then you got this guy. Oh, fuck me. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yep, I sure am, because this game sucks more dick than my ex. I fucking hate this cock-sucking game. I hate it with a flaming passion. I'd rather get fingered up the ass than play this fucking horse shit of a cock-sucking game. This game is fucking diarrhea coming out of a fucking... I don't even know. But this game, this is the worst game on the planet. I swear to God. I'd rather jam a machete in my dick hole than play this fucking game, but I made a promise I wasn't gonna fucking rage quit it again, but it's like, God, it is so difficult not to. Because this game is so poorly made. I don't know why I just did that, but whatever.
Now, yeah. Come on.
Give the fucking human effigy, you fucking fat piece of shit. Like, getting beat by Dark Lurker is not that big of a deal, because Dark Lurker, I'm going to try Dark Lurker a couple of times, and if she absolutely destroys my soul, which she probably will, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to beat her. I have the platinum. I don't need it. I'm not going to waste all my effigies in this shithole. Like, it's just, like, I got freaking finger banged by 3 enemies. Badly. But I should have done the first time. Got the arrow guy first. God, how much? Seriously, you had like no health. Can you get poisoned? I always love that when I... Oh, you can. Get up. Son of a bitch. Oh, really? And of course the poison wears off right at the very end. God, this game is such ass. I swear to God. Second brazier on fire. Ow. Actually, I think this one... Oh, no, there's more, because we have an elevator. Never mind. Throw this lever for a elevator to come up, pick us up. And then we get more enemies. Yay. I still think it's nap time. I think all 4 of my cats are passed out. It's amazing the poison stops as soon as he hits the ground. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... And there's the last one. See ya. Again, make sure you light the brazier that way. And then the third and final one is going to be in the...
Nope. The dark.
Yeah, I think the second one is to clear the abyss, and then to get rank 3. To defeat Dark Lurker is the only way you can get rank 3 in the Covenant. But all right, good grief almighty. Under Castle Drink like that. I mean, man, Matt said he joined the Covenant. Or joined the Covenant. He joined the Discord. Might as well be a Covenant. Yeah, he did. Nice. All right. Oh, crap. Forget about you. I just dropped a random longsword. That's actually hysterical.
Fine. Now, young.
Give another human effigy. I swear annoys the crap out of me. It always starts at no. It's like, put it on yes. Like I said, whichever of the three you...
May the dark.
But yeah, this is where... Oh, you haven't missed Dark Lurker yet. We're getting to Dark Lurker now. Yeah, this is the third. You just missed me. You missed me raging a little bit, but you know what? That's nothing new. Listen, this, believe it or not, this is the easiest of the three chasms to deal with. So first things first, right off to the left. This bothers me in every facet. This is a carbon copy of Havel, the Rock, from Dark Souls 1. He's wielding Havel's weapon. He has Havel's armor on. It is a carbon copy of Havel, the Rock, from Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls 1, excuse me! And he hits like a fucking truck, just like Havel. Oh, you little bitch. I did not say to heal. Bad wannabe Havel. I don't know what makes me more angry, that they used Havel's armor and whatnot for this, or if the fact that they made Havel a wannabe boss, and he absolutely hits like Havel, 1000%. Thank you. So there's not very many enemies here, which helps, especially because you're going to be fighting Dark Lurker. I'll say right after this, but yeah, then here is the Brazier right here. So light this bad boy. Alright, so once you've lit the Brazier in all three chasms, Dark Lurker now becomes available. Like I said, whichever one you do last, you have to fight and kill all the enemies. There's going to be an NPC, another enemy here. Bam, nice. I will tell you, and we're actually going to put the ring of, whatchamacallit on this thing. The real Havel was one-shotting everlasting dragons in his heyday. If that was the actual Havel, he would obliterate. You're right, and that's why, yeah, it's like Havel is not in this game. He's in Dark Souls 1 and he's in Dark Souls 3. He's at Archdragon Peak in Dark Souls 3. This game, for whatever reason, they didn't put him in the game, but they wanted to include him because he is an iconic character. But yeah, it's... Oh, no, we already went this way. We get to go this way and then to the right. There's going to be another... Yeah, there we go. And then that's where the hole is that you can... God damn it. One time I've made this enemy fall in the hole. Only once. Beautiful. So all enemies are dead. So let's talk a little bit about Dark Lurker, all right? Dark Lurker has no physical attacks. Everything that Dark Lurker is going to do is magic-based, all right? That's the first thing I want to start out with. In addition to, she's one of the coolest bosses. She's got 4 arms, 2 wings, and quite frankly, she's really, it's really hard to describe her. She is weak to lightning, I will tell you that. And like I said, it's mandatory. You have to defeat Dark Lurker to get your platinum. So even if I don't defeat Dark Lurker, keep in mind, if you want to platinum the game, you have to defeat her, because getting rank 3 in the Pilgrims of Dark Covenant will net you a hex, and you have to have that for your platinum. So, sorry, as I take a big old drink. So, we're going to do a couple quick things here. Get rid of that. I do want to put on some pine resin because, again, as I mentioned, she is weak to lightning. That. And then again, make sure you light the brazier, because if you fall down here and not light the brazier, it goes for nothing. So. Oh god, I have not fought this boss in so long. There we go. Drop down. And again. And there is the Dark Lurker, ladies and gentlemen. How the fuck? She's going to do a laser. And then she's going to drop straight down, and I completely fucking whiffed. Unbelievable. Now she does this. Ooh, I don't know how the hell that missed me, but I'll take it. Oh, that time it didn't. Ow. She also teleports. There's a spear. Ow. Ow. Hi. Fuck! I got stuck on the goddamn wall, dude. I swear to God, I hate this fucking game. This game is I swear on everything I stand for, this game makes me want to take my PlayStation 5 and obliterate it. Because I am nothing but a worthless piece of fucking shit. I don't know why I put myself through this fucking torment. I just fucking despise this game.
It is dark.
Yeah. For lighting all 3 braziers, you reach level 2, which he gives you the Great Renaissance Soul.
The mouth, if
And then defeating Dark Lurker. Technically it's not a melee attack. She's attacking you with a hex,
may the dark
with a sword. And what sucks is you got to do all this again. You got to kill all the enemies again, and then fight her again. This is my life. If I don't beat her, good luck. Have fun. I'm not wasting my time. I don't have to do this. But for defeating Dark Lurker, you get you'll max out the Covenant, which will be a trophy, and you'll also get the Climax Hex, which again needed for your platinum. I don't need the platinum. I already have it. So I want to beat her, but I got stuck on the wall. That was part of my problem. I stressed part of my problem. Dark Lurker is tough. I wish I could just tell you guys, oh yeah, she's a piece of cake. No, she is not. She is without a doubt one of the hardest bosses in the game. By a mile. I said you don't have to relight the brazier, which is always good, but oh, you fucking piece of shit. You cannot stand when you roll like that. When you roll through the attack like a little bitch. Get up. Thank you. I don't know why I keep going the wrong way. My thing is I don't like dying all the time, and like I said, I'm not wasting my time with this freaking boss. You are a fucking diarrhea taco is what you are. Your range is ridiculous, woman. Thank you. I guess I didn't realize these guys drop bonfire aesthetics. That's actually kind of wild. Hey, like I said, things just come to me. I don't really... I don't want to say it like that, but I don't... She might be weak to fire, too. I don't remember. I don't think she is, but... We'll give it a whirl, I guess. Pop this freaking radiant gem. And if that weren't bad enough, like I said, when she gets to about, 3/4 health, close to half health, she will replicate, and there will be 2 Dark Lurkers that share the same health bar. Let my health completely get up there. Beautiful. Yeah, don't buff up before you drop down here, because it cancels it out. I didn't realize that, but my thing is whatevs. Where'd she go? Hi. That's not what I wanted. That's alright. We'll take it. We didn't see that attack before. Now she replicates, as you can just see, about half health. Then you're going to have 2 Dark Lurkers doing the same stuff. Oh, God. Heal. Ow, God. God. This is what makes it so damn difficult. Fuck off! Oh my God! Yep, have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Because I swear to God, if I fight her again, I'm gonna break my fucking controller. Have fun. Good luck, because you're gonna fucking need it. I hate everything in my life. I really do. I hate every fucking thing. I don't even care. If I have to use every human effigy, I will, and then I'm gonna break my fucking PlayStation 5.
Fine.
I was in good shape.
A mouse, if
When she replicates, it becomes... Yeah, great game, my ass. I'd rather stick it up my dick hole than fucking recommend anybody to play this piece of shit. This is the worst game ever made. Ever. This legit will be the last time. Because I'm not putting myself through it. And I'm certainly not going to break anything. I can't tell you how many copies of this game I've snapped in half because I've gotten pissed off at it. I'd probably spend at least $200 on this game. Because I break it because I get so pissed off at it. But because I'm an idiot, I just keep subjecting myself. What the hell? Oh, that's... never mind. Oh, fuck off, dude. You fucking cocksucking prick. Unbelievable. And then I hit the wall. Oh my god. If I... This game is such an abomination. Yeah, this will be the last time. I will not play this game again. Or I will not do this again. Because frankly, I intended to go for like 4 hours tonight. I'm not going to get mad and rage quit. I don't even know where we're at. An hour in. Because I can't beat Dark Lurker. I've only beaten Dark Lurker one time. Like, nothing makes me angrier in this world than feeling like a failure. And that's what this game does. This game makes me feel like a failure. And I know in reality I'm not. I'm really not. Oh, thank God. Your souls, if you do die, they're outside so you don't have to deal with it. Last time, like I said, if this don't work, I don't care. I don't need the platinum. I already have it. Let's see, fire. Oh yeah, you're ready to start with bullshit, aren't you? Fucking whatever game. No, she's weak to lightning. More so than anything. Wow, and then she just blasted me with an AoE spell. That's fucking fantastic. There we go. Best window to heal is that laser. How did that miss is beyond me. And then, yeah, this is when she replicates. Nope, not yet. Oh, you're being nice. What the hell? Oh, you bitch. You teleported. I said, I can handle a lot of bullshit, but this game... Oh my god, I missed them both. Oh my god. I'm dead. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Oh my god, I just turned right into the fucking laser. Whatever. Have fun, guys. Have fun. Fuck this game. I'm done. I think, you know what? I'm just gonna add like 4 deaths. Because I think I fucking didn't even count the last 3. 34. Never fighting that boss again. Good luck to you. I'm a piece of shit. I don't deserve life. I deserve to fucking... You know what? I don't even care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're moving on. Dragonary, here we come. Fuck Dark Lurker. I swear to God. Like, if I fight that boss again, I will harm myself. I really will. This fucking game is an abomination of everything I stand for. Anyway, yeah, have fun with her. She's a fucking nightmare. Like I said, the first phase, easy. Easy peasy. When there's two of them, it's impossible. Well, let's put it this way. If it's either I fight her again, get killed, and I start breaking shit, or I just give up. Because I'm a loser, I'm a quitter, and I'm a piece of shit. So there we go. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Never, ever, ever gonna fight Dragon or Dark Lurker again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. But anyway, if you're better than me, which 99.9% of people are, you'll have no problem with her. And when you beat her, talk to Dark Diver Grandal again, max out the Covenant to get your trophy, and then also make sure to get the Hex. So, alright. Like I said, no more. Not talking about it, not doing it, nope, no more. Anyway. Bringer Branch of Yore, absolutely. I'm not even going back for my souls. That's how pissed off I am. So, because I don't deserve them. This place is littered with these enemies that explode. Fucking whatever game. I freaking hit the wall for Christ's sake, or the freaking rock, or whatever the hell it is. And now that we've already got access to the Dragon Shrine, we can break as many eggs. Ooh, hi. We can break as many eggs as we want. I want to say it's like 5. It's like 5 or 6 eggs that you, or no, it's less than 5. We should get invaded by somebody too. Yeah, Sharon, yeah. Unfucking believable. Really, game? I mean, are we that full on our bullshit? And why this game, I don't understand for the life of me why it has so many NPCs invade you. Oh my god. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. We still have a playthrough and a half left to do after beating the game. That's what kills me with this game. Oh boy. Yep, because when these things explode, they don't explode. They continue to explode, and they break all your shit. I dare say these are the, that's one thing I'll never be as a PvP person. Absolutely not ever. Like, I don't even know how to create a PvP build, if you will. PvP is just not my thing. I don't enjoy PvP. I don't know what the hell I'm swinging at. But anyhow, if we come... We got... Unbelievable. The sad thing is I knew it was there. I didn't think I was that to it. But yeah, there are 3 Guardian Dragons in this area. The boss of the of Aldius Keep. Thank you. Thank you for stepping on me. I appreciate that. I mean, it's nice because the invaders drop human effigies, which we wasted a shit ton of them in the Dark Lurker bullshit. Stone, Crystal Lizard, which I'm surprised did not animate or whatever, but Titanite Chunk, Petrified Dragon Bone, Old Mundane Stone. The whole point of this area is it just gives you a bunch of, and for killing the one, you get the Flame Quartz Ring +2. Very nice. And there's another Dragon Tooth. So if you missed the Dragon Tooth from... Oh, God. Yep. Third Rift. Fucking forgot all these little bastards. Come out of the woodwork, so to speak. Why don't you just break everything? I mean, that would be the hottest thing on the planet. I think everything is broken. Nope, just my one ring, which is really, really weird. Hi, Crystal Lizard. For some more upgrade mets. Oh damn, that just that didn't go well. Like I said, the whole point of this area is just so you can get some upgrade mets, is what the whole... These things are everywhere, like literally. It's insane how many of these things there are. This is the where the second dragon's gonna be. Oh, wow, you dropped gold pine res. That's actually kind of funny. There's a guardian dragon sleeping. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, little Susie, wake up. And we're just going to let poison do its thing. Because, you know, fire can penetrate through the wall. I mean, really, it can. Damn. I literally took that fireball to the face. Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you for stomping on my... But it don't matter, because now you're dead. You'll drop the Fire Tempest Pyromancy, which you need for your Platinum. Another Silver Brave Warrior. I feel like there's going to be more of these exploding dudes that come out, but... And then there is the third and final dragon. But there's also these blow up dudes before you fight the dragon. You don't just keep knocking you. You can be pissed. I'm pissed for you. And then this one drops a petrified dragon bone, petrified something, and a piece of twinkling titanite. So there you go. I get evil eye +1. A bloodstone, or bleedstone rather. Alright. There we go. I said, I'm pretty sure that's almost a wrap for, like I said, there's not a whole lot to the Dragonary. Whatever, dude. Like, I'm over it. Now, at this point, if we go to try to cross this bridge, the drakes will eat us for lunch, so to speak. No, but in all seriousness, the bridge would give way. The drakes would basically snap the bridge. There's something there. With just a piece of twinkling titanite. The only way to get out of here is going, because you can't get back up. That's the only unfortunate thing, but it's not a big deal. And there's also an item over here. Oh, God. Soul of a Great Hero. So it's a free 20,000 souls. So there we go. Dragonary. Done. So really, minus, let's say Dark Lurker, which we're not going to do, because I've done lost my mind over Dark Lurker enough. I think what I want to do. Should we start should we start the DLC? Hold on. We need to go back to Majula for a minute. See if we can, go back in the house, see if we can get Kate's, helmet, because that's, you gotta get his equipment for a trophy as well.
I was born in Mira. He was lost, and then, well, No, but they even... Did you see that it was... but that it's something... I would... It was...
Just exhaust his dialogue.
But that it's something... I would... It was... But it was...
Okay, he's starting to repeat himself. Hold on. Hold on. Oh crap! We got to do the giant. I forgot about the giant memories. We got to do that yet. Seeing. Oh no, we have to. Okay, hang on. We have to. There's still another boss we have to kill. We have to kill the Throne Watcher and Defender, which I don't say is the penultimate boss of the game, but it kind of I got to repair all the shit that I broke. Yeah, all of my rings got destroyed. Yeah.
I'll be around.
Oh, that was fun. Just, getting wrecked. Where? Oh, there we go. I can escape. Kill these guys, and then that'll basically start the fight with Nashandra. But like I said, we have a lot to do before we even wrap up. Like I said, we got 3 legs of DLC to go through yet. Okay. Oh, and then Emerald Herald's here.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men, by ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested. And men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame, and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
I said Nashandra is the essentially the final boss of the game, but like I said, we're going to just take out the Throne Watcher and Defender. And then we're going to, we'll save Nashandra. I mean, we could kill her now. I mean, but, just because you kill her doesn't end the game. I mean, it ends the game, but you don't go into New Game Plus until you decide when to go. Just a super long path just for this. But you get a lot of helpers here. Head of Bengarl. Ben Hart. And I said, you start out with a Throne Watcher and Defender. Damn, holy crap. Did they get in the boss arena before? I try to keep them collectively around the same health because one can revive the other. Oh God, hi. Heal. Can you seriously stop that? Oh my God! Seriously, I don't think this game. I honestly, I don't know. I don't. Mentally, I just don't know if I can play this game anymore. I really don't. Like, this game is just so deflating to me. Like, I don't want to stop playing it, but like, it's just like I said, at the same breath, it's just I just, for the life of me, I just don't understand this game. Like, Dark Souls 1 was a masterpiece. Dark Souls 3 was a masterpiece. Why did they fuck Dark Souls 2 up so bad? I don't even think I added that death. That's just where I'm at with this game. Like, I'm just about to put death at 1,000 and just let this game consume me once and for all. Because like I said, I love Dark Souls so much, but this game does not love you. It will not love you. Where is my? Yeah, take it. Seriously, I was gonna say, like, how? There's the head of Indra. I was like, where are you guys at? Like, it took you 6 months to. And like I said, it doesn't help that, like, they have the range of an eagle. Look at that. Like I didn't even heal. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. My favorite weapon in the game, and like I said, I can't. Like I said, I just don't get it. And the DLC, I don't say is two legs are fairly difficult. One of them not so much, but oh no, I take that back. Now that I'm thinking about it. Damn, I literally left thank God, I left myself wide open. Look at the damage. For God's sake, man. Alright, I think we got her now. Watch it. Maybe. Alright, there they both go, finally. I said, it's not a difficult fight, but like I said, it's just, it makes you... Alright, then we're gonna feather out. So we get this cutscene. Nashandra shows her true form. I mean, I guess we could, you know what? We could take her out. I mean, we could try anyway. Like I said, you don't go to New Game Plus till you choose to. Oh, I forgot. This bitch curses you. At every turn. These orb things that she has curse you. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fucking whatever, dude. I'm done. I don't know. I think this game needs to go in the garbage where it belongs. In my heart of hearts of hearts, I think this game needs to... I need to snap this game in half again. I've snapped about 8 fucking copies of it. I just, like I said, I just don't... Mentally, I don't think I can go through with any more of this game. I really, really don't. Like, this is so taxing. I just, for the life of me... Like, I don't get it. I mean, there's 5 of you watching, which I appreciate, and I love y'all for it, but I'm, like I said, I've got the platinum. I just want to show you guys how to get it. But when I can't even beat fucking basic bosses, that's a problem for me. That is a massive problem for me. Like, I just don't get it. We might as well beat Nashandra. Like I said, we'll get one of the endings, and then we can start doing DLC, just so I can freaking rage at that over and over again. The good thing is we don't have to fight the Watcher and Defender again. And you can also, you can fight Aldia as a secret boss, but he is absolutely worthless to fight because he gives you nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're gonna get cursed to fuck in this fight, so I'm not even bothering with it. These stupid things, because like I said, it's bad enough your health, your max health gets drained, and then so does your actual health. I literally thought I was dead. I said she's not difficult at all. Like, she's actually quite easy. why I just used 2 of those, because like I said, I'm already cursed beyond belief. Alright, yeah, there, down she goes. So there we go, just beating a Chandra. And then you get 2 options for an ending. You can either take the throne or you can leave. And this, for the first, each one has its own trophy. Proceed to the throne. So I mean, essentially, we've beaten our first playthrough of it. But like I said, I gotta. Let this first ending play out.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne.
You sit on the throne, it shuts.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
Basically, we take over Drangleic, but... And there we go. So we beat Dark Souls 2. Can I not skip? Are you serious? Why can't I skip? This is not my first time beating the game. I mean, I guess it is, but... Oh my god, seriously. Okay, so if I would have known that, I wouldn't have... Yeah, I literally cannot skip any of this, so that's kind of stupid. We're not wrapping it up by any means. Like I said, we'll start the DLC, I guess. Yeah, literally cannot. Oops. Like I said, if you kill Vendrick, which I actually kind of forgot about Vendrick, we got to finish up the giant memories to get the 4 souls of a giant. You get the 5th soul of a giant by killing the ancient dragon. But, which I'll show you I don't want to call it a surefire way to beat the dragon, but I mean, it's my strategy, and I mean, it seems like it, I'm not saying I'm the one that created it, but I mean, the strategy I use tends to work out pretty well. But I do apologize. I literally cannot skip the credits. I don't know why. The game literally will not let me do it. Like I said. But, so bear with me while we go through this, and then, like I said, we're not wrapping up by any means. So the reason I'm like, you know what, screw it, we're here, we might as well beat it, but then for your second ending on New Game Plus, you'll want to, instead of taking the throne, just leave the throne, and that'll pop your second, your other trophy. Ow. I want to skip the credits, which I appreciate you guys aren't, like, ditching me. Yeah, I literally cannot. That's just so funny. I have, like, multiple save files in this game, and like I said, it will not. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Ow. Eh. Original Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I'm really not sure why they made two different versions. Because a lot of people point out, and they're not wrong, in the original Dark Souls 2, like, enemy placement's different. The bosses, I think, are all the same. So it eludes me as to what else is different, but I guess Scholar of the First Sin's the only one I've really ever known. Like I said. Ow. Ow, mama, now. So I said, bear with me as we go through these credits, and then, like I said, we are not by any means going to wrap up. I guess I'll ask you guys this. Shulba, Brum Tower, or Frozen Ilium Lois? Which, well, somebody didn't want to wait for the credits because just lost one, but that's okay. These credits are going to be close to being done. Oh, baby kitty. Baby kitty. You have a good nap? Huh? You have a good nap, my little one? Yeah, I literally think all my cats just passed the freak out. Like, they're slowly starting to wake up now. It's like, really? No. Ah, baby kitty. Well, come on. Like I said, did not. I knew there were credits and whatnot, but like I said. Can I skip them yet? Nope, still can't skip them. Ugh. Also, while we're waiting for the credits, okay, we're getting close to the end here, but just under 3,900 subscribers, guys. We are on a mission, if you will, to hit 4,000 subs by March 17th, which is my birthday. So, all right. So after like 5, maybe 6 minutes of credits, it felt like. I believe it sends you back to Majula, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And then we can start New Game Plus. But like I said, we're not going to do that because, like I said, we've got some DLC to go through. And we have got a couple other things that we need to do. So, actually, come to think of it, we also have another giant memory we need to go through. We should only have, what, 3 giant memories? Or giant? Yeah. Souls of a Giant. Now, you can kill Vendrick with only 4, but... So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go back to... Cardinal Tower. Because we also have an NPC whose equipment we have not gotten yet. And that is Captain Drummond, who is in the memory that we're going to right now. So. Seriously? Oh God, I forgot. I'm like cursed beyond hell. From the Nashandra fight. I swear, you guys are absolute dickholes. Oh my buttery Jesus. Again, the range that you guys have, the aggro range. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to some freaking enemies at the beginning of the game. Okay, how are you guys this far back? Like, you guys seriously should not have this kind of aggression. Oh my God. Thank you. Yeah, the amount of aggression, like, your range is insane. I forgot, Nashandra cursed the absolute fuck out of me. Alright, then this is the last giant memory, so this is the memory of Vamar. Captain Drummond is right here.
What? Whoever. I am whoever you just mentioned, and even. Soon it is the venerable. What has. Long ago, it was. Did you.
Anyway, just we don't have much. There we go. Drangleic Helm. Learn his gesture, the hurrah gesture. There's gonna be a giant that breaks through this frickin' wall. Like so. Die. Ow, oh god, I don't know how the... Whoa, good! And like normal, you know, this game just fucking does not care. It does not give a fuck about you. I was on the ground when he hit me a second time, and it still's like, you know what? You're worthless enough that you deserve to die. This game is just such a fucking catastrophic failure. Like I said, this game sucks more dick than all of my ex-girlfriends combined. That's how much this game sucks. Like, this is the worst game. I would dare put this on a list of worst games ever made in life. Because it is. It's just this is just such a catastrophic failure of a game. Get me the hell out of here. I mean, this is just... It's fucking pathetic. I just don't get it. What in the absolute... Whatever game. I don't care. Absolutely unbelievable. Give me my souls. I at least want those. Oh crap, that was not even worth getting. Bye-bye. See ya. Not even... Fucking fire, really? And the sad thing is, I'm not even the enemy here. Giant warrior club, which is what they're wielding, so that's pretty cool. Petrified something. So I don't want to say trying to speed through this, but you only have a small amount of time to... Rouge water, which is, I don't even know what the hell that's for. I don't think I've ever used rouge water. Whatever, dude. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Fucking whatever. Unbelievable. Crappy hit detection. So once you kill him, get that, we can get out of here. And I think if you go back in, you can What's this? Oh God, I don't know. I think you can go in and talk to him again after clearing it.
Be gone with you. Be gone. Be gone with you. Be gone.
Jesus Christ. Now I gotta freaking look up this too. I look this up so I can see how to do it, because I used to be able to. Hang on. Did we already get it? Oh, yeah, the Drangleic Helm, that was his set, so yeah. So that would pop your next trophy. Okay. I think in the original game he gives you his entire set, but in this game he only gives you the hi baby kitty. Alright. Where are we at time wise? It's about 2 hours, so we're about okay. We're doing okay.
No interest.
Oh, shoot. You know what? I just thought of something, too. The armor vendor, which we paid no mind to in this entire game. I forgot. If you buy stuff from him, he starts off kind of, I don't want to say poor, for lack of better terms, but if you buy armor and whatnot from him, let's just buy some random stuff. I'm just buying some random stuff. Okay, there we go. So then, like, the more you spend with him, and then you reset the area or whatever, the more smug he becomes, and he starts selling boss armor. I actually forgot about him. Yeah, now he's a...
I've stocked some new things. They've been selling.
Yeah. You can get the Smelter Demon armor, the Lost Sinners armor, the Looking Glass Knight.
Always open for business.
I completely forgot about that. Talk to Kale again, now that we've beaten the game.
Even more? I don't... It makes... Wait, who are you? Fate take...
And there we go. There is Kale's armor set. There's going to be your next trophy to inherit his armor set. So there we go. Another trophy down, folks. Another trophy down. One area I'm going to tell you guys right now I am not going to go through is the Iron Passage in Brum Tower. Not going to do it.
There.
All right, let's level up. There we go. More strength. I'm trying to think what else do we need to... Oh, the Ancient Dragon. That's right. And we gotta kill Vendrick. And I'll show you guys where to get his soul. You can pick up his armor set. But first thing we need to do is we need to buy... Oh, where am I going? Shady Woods, that's it. I should get some gold pine resin because the ancient dragon is... Wait, what? Forlorn? The hell are you invading me here for? Dude, what are you, the Undertaker? You just like sat up after getting put down? The hell is that? I'll take it. Plus it gives me an extra effigy, which, like I said, we've been burning through human effigies like crazy.
Farewell. Back at
There we go. Just buy a shit ton of them just so we have them.
Farewell.
No, that's, you know, that's cool. Let's... I don't know why I did that. I don't... You can summon for the ancient dragon, but it's not worth giving him more HP than he already has. So we'll see if my strategy works. It's been quite some time since I've done this, so. I'm not going to waste too much time with this this guy either. And we got repair powder, perfect. Because we will probably need it. Fucking through the wall again. I just don't get it. Thank you. Thank you so much. That felt so good. Getting clobbered in the skull with a hammer. Speaking of getting clobbered. Why is this door shut? I had this open earlier, sir. Here. Shut the door. You can't come in. We're gonna try this big bastard one time. I'm not even. Like I said, this is how you get your 5th Soul of a Giant, which is beneficial for Vendrick on account that his defense is like top of the line, but the more Souls of a Giant you have, the more it's divided. Oh, thank you. I was hoping I'd waste an Estus Blast. But to turn him hostile, just gonna beat the shit out of him a couple times. He'll get tired of getting beat on. Like that. Once he goes up in the air, run. Shocking. Then when he's directly in front of you, bait his breath attack, like so. I hated to do that, but and then once he goes into the air, Really? Or that works too, buddy. Now once he goes in the air, run. So you're out of breath range. And then when as soon as he lands, start walking towards him. And then bait his fire, his front breath attack like this. There you go. And it's literally rinse, lather, and repeat. He'll go in the air. He'll breathe fire. Stay out of the breath range. The minute he lands, start walking towards him. Oh, that's not good. So, where are you going, buddy? Yep, up in the air. Flame attack. The minute he lands, start going forward. And bait his front breath attack. Oh, you're gonna do back to back. Okay, that's cool. Fucking whatever, dude. Now you're gonna do it when I'm trying to. There we go. Oh, we got a little greedy there, but that's okay. Going up. Eventually you will run out of room to run. Come on. Run to his feet. Start beating the shit out of his toes. Oh god, I'm dead. I am absolutely dead. Yeah. See, if you get too... Yeah. But you get the idea. But have fun. I'm not fighting him. I don't give a fuck. But that's how you want to bait him. I don't freaking need him. I've had more deaths in this episode than I ever dreamed I'd have. But it is what it is. Like I said. When you... I don't want to say when you absolutely suck at a game... That's just all there is to it. I started this... Actually, it's not bad. I've only had 10 deaths in the last 2 hours. So that's really not bad. But anyway, you can take out Vendrick. I absolutely fucking hate this area. All these rocks. It is so stupid to have all these rocks here. Like, it just makes no sense. But anyhow... We're going to go take out Vendrick. Like I said, you can take out Vendrick with 4 souls of a giant. His defense is not... I'm going to regret this, because the guy's going to ring the bell and these... Yeah. I just thought about that as I was running. Run. Because they won't come... They shouldn't come in here. Yeah, back off. And then Vendrick, it's the same way. To aggro him, just start attacking him. The key to this fight is you want to stay close to his leg, opposite his sword. So stay close to that leg, and then just strafe, and then you'll dodge all of his attacks. Until he does that, until he jumps into the wall. But then when you can again, see, just notice we're just strafing. Nothing more, nothing less. Strafing to his side. Look at that. Don't get greedy. Just stick to the leg opposite his sword. And that's all you gotta do in this fight. Oof. Oh. Yeah. It's not even... Oh, God. Not even sticking to my own strategy, but... So stick to that leg. That's all you gotta do. I don't know how that missed, but I'm not surprised. Oh, God. Got in front of him, because you want to get him away from the wall. That's the worst thing he can do is hug the wall. Oh, God. And then I forgot he does that jump attack. But at least he's toward the middle now. So, again, just strafe. That's all we're doing is just strafing. So just straight to the side. Hug, like I said, you don't want to hug the leg with the sword. Hug the opposite leg, and look at that again. Just strafe around him. All there is to this fight. Not difficult at all. Nope. Nope. You need to go. No. Other side, bud. You fucking prick. Like, he's catching on. That's why it's like I can't. Okay, now I gotta get you away from this wall. I mean, it's a finite amount of. He'll do a second swing every now and then, but again, same principle. And he's almost dead, so. I haven't had time to itch my nose. Thank you for that, Vendrick. I appreciate that. Seriously? I got stuck on his leg. Oh, that's bad. That's... fucking whatever, dude. I'm so done. I am so done with this game. And I literally mean that. I think it is time. It is time to end this stream. It's time to just delete this game. And find somebody that can actually play it that's worth a damn, because I'm not. I don't know. I'm debating if I even want to do this anymore. I'm really debating if I want to do this anymore. I promised I wasn't going to rage quit, but you know what? There comes a difference between rage quitting and quitting for my sanity, and that's where I'm getting at right now. This game sucks so bad. I cannot put into words. There's no way in hell we're gonna go 4 hours tonight. There's no way, because number one, I don't have the mental space right now to sit here for 4 hours and play this piece of shit game. I just, for the life of me, don't know how that just went so poorly so quickly. And again, thank God they put the souls outside the door. Actually, he might be weak to fire. Now that I think about it, he might be weak to fire. We'll see. I'm gonna give it one more go, and if I get killed by him, I'm done. We're gonna call it a night. Take an indefinite break from this, and then come back at a later time and... Really? See you guys later. Done.